Looking at this, you're probably thinking I'm still having problems with .NET Framework. Well, I am, except the problem's different. This time, nothing that I've tried seems to work. Okay, so what's the problem now? Well, to give you a background, refer to my previous video on this, which involves the infinite install loop and all that. However, I have solved that. What's the problem? What was the problem? Okay, I needed the base version. Normally, when you install software, you install the most recent version, right? You know, okay, let's say when you buy a program, it's version 7. When version 7.1 comes out, you install version 7.1, then 7.2, 7.3, and so forth. But let's say you have to wipe out Windows and you have to reinstall everything. You don't start with 7.0 and go with 7.1 and so forth. You start with 7.3 or whatever the most recent version was. For some reason, that's not the case with the .NET Framework, and that's what was causing me all the problems. But other than that, I've got that problem solved. But once I got those to actually finally install, those 6 updates, that's these right here, these ones, just so you know, those would not install. It looks like it installs, it says done, but guess what? The shield comes back after that 15 seconds, just like I explained. It just won't install. And thus I went to Microsoft's Download Center and downloaded them manually. Okay, so they worked. No problem. Now, a little bit later, I end up getting this one. This is for version 1 of the framework. I originally had it installed when I cleaned it all out, so I put it back on. And this update right here, KB928367, refuses to install. The shield isn't here for some unknown reason, and I don't know what's going on. However, if I go to turn off computer, and see where it says turn off the shield here? You know what that means. I got updates available. But why the shield isn't there, that I don't know. Something is strange. Very strange. So what happens if I do click turn off? The updates attempt to install, but nothing happens. Turn my computer back on, and it's not installing, no matter what. So like I did with this familiar one, and downloaded it directly from Microsoft's Download Center, and I'll just show you what happens. I'll run this. Nothing really new here. Okay, that is the same thing I saw in the shield when it was available, but now it's not. Very, very short EULA. Really short. It installs just fine until this comes up. It is incompatible with a previously installed one. There's no version before 1.0, except maybe betas and alphas. Pre-release betas and alphas. So, why is this coming up? That's the only reason I can't get that particular update to install. And that's also why it won't install on this. When I do turn off my computer, that's what happens. And every now and then I see KB928367 coming up on here, slowing down my computer every now and then. And just only hope it doesn't happen right now, but you get the point at least. So, what's going on? Why won't that update install? The absolute last resort is a complete total uninstall and reinstall of Windows, but that takes an entire day just to do that. Uninstall Windows, format the hard drive, reinstall Windows, and all the other programs, reconfigure everything. That takes a long time to do. That's why it's an all-day kind of thing. And thus, I need a solution for this. Does anybody have any ideas? I would appreciate it.